Hey guys, this is Shane. Welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, hey, let's go over some finds. I got some books and a couple of non-book finds today. Something I got from an estate sale I stopped by, and some books from my library. Just various places. I think a couple of thrift store finds. Not finding like any one place like just a killer stack, right? But stopping by a couple of places a week here and there. Just as I have time or I see something and I'm finding some cool stuff. So let's go over it, show some comps, and this is what I like to sell, things that work for me in my eBay store, some things I'm sending to Amazon. If you're new to the channel, I've sold on eBay predominantly books for years. Been on eBay probably 20 years, predominantly books. And this year back in May, I got into Amazon, so some stuff I'm starting to send there. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. And if you're a longtime viewer, hey, thanks for all the support and continued support. And so let's jump right in. So the first things that are the non-book items I found, I was at this estate sale, and they didn't have the photos as you go. Before the sale didn't show a lot of books, but I thought, I was in the neighborhood, so I thought, I'll stop by. I didn't find any books, but I did find they had these a couple of crafty things. The first was this stack. It was the last day of the sale, and the lady, I think, was just exhausted. She was like, I'm so done with this. So there's like 25 or 28 of these things, and it's this, I'll put it up where you can see it. This Plaid is the company with these one-stroke instruction sheets. So they'll, show you how to paint, if you want to paint this, this hummingbird, I guess, how you do it with just a couple of strokes, or these, do this, whatever. Front and back. What I find is that these just caught my eye. They were sitting out on a desk, and I got all of these for $2. And I see some of these will sell for 10 bucks a piece. Most of the time they're like $5 a piece. So there's like 25 or 28. So I will probably lot these up and ask, since there's like 25 or 28 of them, I'll probably ask like 50 bucks for them. And she gave me these for $2. She's like, just take it. I'm ready to get this stuff done. So that was pretty cool. The other thing, and I got them in this little container here so I don't lose them. There were like, again, 25 of these, and it's these art stamps, and they're unmounted. So see, they, I guess they mount on little blocks or whatever. These are for watercolors. There's one where you can make a cat sitting in a bucket of flowers. Here's one, kind of like a manger scene. Now, what's crazy about these is there's select one of these. I hadn't done extensive, but I see some of these selling for $15, $17 a piece. I got these for 50 cents each, and again, there's like 25 or 26 of them. So I may lot these up. I've seen them sell like in lots of 20. I saw one that was a lot sold comp for a lot of 20 that was like 50, 60 bucks. I think that I actually can break these up and do 2 lots, and there's some more flowers. I'll probably do these in 2 lots, so like a house. But again, for 10 or 12 bucks, I think I can sell these for at least 50, probably more, probably like 60 or 65 bucks. So good finds. Those will be easy sales. I just have to spread them out, take a good picture of it, list it, they'll sell. All right, so then I was in a thrift store, and they had a free box at the checkout. Had some different little Bibles and things in it, but what there was this songs and service book for the Army and Navy. This is a $10. It was free. It'll only sell for 10 bucks for free shipping. 10, maybe 12 bucks was free shipping. But since it was free, I was like, hey, I can make 5 or 6 bucks. I'll throw it out there. It looked like there were a bunch of them had sold. So that was cool. Now here's an old a Curtiss aircraft book. I saw this. I got this. I actually paid $3 for this. Just like the subject matter. It sells for like 20. I don't know why that one was priced at my library for $3. They're usually not that expensive. Here's one that this Trojan horse in the city of God, the Catholic crisis explained. All right, this is 40 bucks. It's between 30 and 40. I'll send this one to Amazon. I think FBA, it's going to be 40 bucks. It's good. Here's another one. I've been finding a lot of these little crafty books, right? Designed by you. This was another rug hooking book. This is at my library. I paid $2 for, and it's got lots of sold comps for 20 bucks. So that'll be good. All right, here's some I found at another estate sale. I've been meaning to show you. It wasn't the same one from the crafts, but it's this A Dream Come True. Okay, this is like local Madison County, Northern Alabama history. I've actually seen these. I see them listed for about 40 bucks for each volume. I've seen people go crazy on these at local auctions. I think it's the sort of thing that you get. That's the environment. Like if it's at an auction and people get invested and they want to win. And I've seen these go crazy at local auctions. I got these for $1 each. So I'm going to sell them as a set. That's a book 1, book 2. This one, has a little bit of wear on the gold. This one's a little faded, but I think I can get 50 or 60 bucks for these. So that's good. All right. This next one's kind of funny. I saw this and I thought it was interesting. This, Chinese design, coloring. But what's cool is the stained glass coloring. And I guess it's the sort of thing you can kind of see, it's kind of like these translucent, you can see my fingers a little bit through there, right? I guess you can color these and then hang them up. Well, what was so funny about it, I thought it was kind of cool, and it was $1. I did a lookup, and it said on Amazon there was only one listed, and it was like 300 bucks. I'm like, are you kidding me? But on eBay, they're like 15 or 16 bucks. So I figured that's probably the most fair price. So I just was like, man, 300 bucks. That's crazy. So I'm going to get it. I'm going to play around with it. I'll see what happens. Then it turned out that a couple days later, I'm getting ready. I thought I might do a video on how you would price this book. And I checked it on Amazon again. And then there were 2 of them out there, and they're both in that $13 to $14 range. So it ruined my video idea. I was going to be like, what should I price this thing at? But it's in that $12 to $15 range, and it's still cool. I like it, but best laid plans for a video topic, right? All right, here's one. This is historic Franklin, Tennessee. Franklin, if you've never been to Tennessee, Franklin is just south of Nashville, maybe 25 minutes. Just take I-65 straight down, and you'll get to Franklin. It's a great town. They've got a great historic district. It's lots of cool buildings. There's some Civil War hikes you can do. It's a really nice town. All right, I see this selling on Amazon for like 68 bucks with no FBAs. It's got an E-score of 10. It's not going to sell every day, right? It's maybe going to sell, one a month, maybe, one every 2 months. But for 68 bucks. Now, I did pay $6 for this one. But one reason I went ahead and paid $6 for it is it had this, where it came from. And then all the authors or people that contributed have signed it. So it's got their flat signed, inscribed. So you can see where I paid $6 for it. So 68 bucks. I don't know if I'll sell this one. I may try to sell this one on eBay first since it's inscribed and bump it up. But it may end up just going into Amazon and just say inscribed, and I'll try to maybe bump the price up a little bit, see what happens. All right. Here's one. This Wisconsin. Actually, I'd gone up to see my son up in Wisconsin and would stop by and the library, and this is what I got there. This Wisconsin Witness. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I think this may be like 15 or 20 bucks. It just caught my eye. The historic book on this Frederick Jackson Turner. So kind of weird. All right, here's one. Now this is on, I'm not even going to amuse you guys reading, okay, Chen Panling, okay? The Tai Chi textbook, okay? I think there's a dust jacket that goes on this, but I got to do some research to see if this is a dust jacket. If this is, I see this one's selling for 50 to 60 bucks. And yeah, I paid $3 for this one too, but it has a good resale. I think this will sell quick. I think even without the dust jacket, I can get 50 bucks for it. So that's nice. All right, another one I picked up in Wisconsin. Look at this one. It's actually it's an ex-library, but I didn't care. I got it for 50 cents. And it's The Magic of Wisconsin with the Houdini Club. I love this kind of stuff, right? It's got magic, it's got local interest, and Houdini, right? And it's this history of their conventions. And yeah, it's got photos and all this stuff, you know, look, it's even got color stuff. I said I paid 50 cents for it. I don't know what, I don't have an idea for a comp on this, but I think it'll still be good. All right, then here's one I got up there as well. I paid $1 for it. This is from like a Tool Works, right? This Wisconsin iron store, and it's a catalog. Look, so I saw this Western Iron, but you know, it's got all these things. Old catalog. No, this is it's like from the 50s. At least you can see where they used to be. That's in Wisconsin. I was trying to see the date. I don't see a date, but I think this is 50s. But I sold one, a similar one of this. It was actually from the Alamo, Texas Alamo was the name of the store, Ironworks. I sold it for like $100. I've got to do some research to see how this one will price, but subject matter, just has an industrial look. It's old. It's got, you know, regional interest. I think it could only be 50, 60 bucks. It could be $100. The Alamo one I did find and sold a couple months ago went for 100. So that's why I checked that one out. And then the last thing I got is this, you know, hey, I'm all about some Betty Crocker. These come in various editions. This is like a 70s edition. It's got the spiral bound hardback. I sell these all the time, 15 to 20 bucks. I get these for like 50 cents or $1. Everybody overlooks them. Betty Crocker stuff. You know, some of them, there's one that's a 5-ring binder with a cherry, they call it the cherry pie. It's kind of like a round, like pie slice kind of logo instead of the square. That one can bring like 50 bucks. And of course the early ones from like the late 50s, early 60s, but even from the 70s, I sell these all the time for like 20 bucks. So when you get them for $1, get them for 50 cents, it's great. So that's it. That's what I found. You guys, hopefully that's good. Remember, see cool, buy cool. We'll see you soon. Bye.